For more than 1,000 years, Japan has produced some of the world's finest paper. With Japanese paper makers still use the skills passed down through generations to create handmade paper. It's known as washi. Well, Japanese artists are now using washi as the basis for their artwork. Some elegant works of art are coming to the Longmont Museum in the newest exhibition, Washi Transformed.
Joan, I want to come to you first. The images of this exhibit, the Washi Transformed, are just so breathtaking. Can you tell us about the show?
Yeah, absolutely. So this has been a really wonderful show to bring to Longmont. Our newest exhibit showcases more than 30 installations and sculptures and two-dimensional works that are made out of this traditional Japanese washi paper by 9 contemporary Japanese artists. And washi paper has been used for more than 1,000 years in Japan in painting and calligraphy and origami, other traditional art forms. And it's just been wonderful to bring this unique art to Longmont for visitors from all over Colorado.
Yeah, I completely agree. And like I said, we're always looking for something awesome to do in Colorado. So this can be on our list. Mayor, I want to come to you. I understand that you've curated exhibits of Asian art around the world, and you're just a total expert art historian. So tell us about how you come up with the concept for Washi Transformed and then selected the artists and the artwork for this exhibit.
Sure. I've curated a few traveling exhibitions, and when I come up with a concept for a traveling exhibition, I try to think about, what people are going to be amazed by. And I've worked with a traveling exhibitions company for a while now and done exhibitions on origami that introduces origami, but then shows art that is actually not what you expect origami to be. And so when I was coming up with an idea for another exhibition, I thought, well, what subject could I take and then show something really extraordinary about it? And I came up with the idea of washi paper, something that's very traditional. It's been made in Japan, as you said, for over 1,000 years, and it's a very top quality paper. And I started looking for artists, contemporary artists, who have been creating artworks out of washi in ways that you wouldn't expect. So they're not just two-dimensional artworks, paper on the walls, but artworks that are three-dimensional, that are perhaps larger than you'd expect. They're really large-scale installations, sculptures, and they have many different shapes and sizes and colors. And so I started... There were several artists who I already know were working with washi paper, but then I started asking around and trying to find more, and I found 9. 9 seemed like a good number, a very auspicious number, and so I was very excited with that they were all willing to be part of this exhibition. Their work is so extraordinary, and each artist's work is very different. You have artists who are folding washi, you have artists who are cutting it, you have artists who are taking it apart and rebuilding it. So there's a lot in this exhibition, and I think it's their work is so lovely and wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, just from the photos that we've seen, it's incredible the things that you can do with this washi paper. So Joan, I want to come back to you. Let's talk about how this exhibit came to Longmont, to the Longmont Museum, and why it's just so perfect for the museum.
Yeah, so like Mayor mentioned, Washi Transformed is a touring exhibit, and Longmont is lucky to be only the 2nd city in the U.S. to see this art. So that feels really special for Colorado. And we booked this show immediately when we heard about it because we previously hosted and loved another exhibit that was curated by Mayor MacArthur several years ago. That show was a large-scale origami exhibit called Above the Fold and was so well received in Colorado, and we had visitors from all over the state come that we knew that would be the case with Washi Transformed, and it has been.
I understand that you have some upcoming programs that complement this exhibit well. So can you tell us more about what's coming up at the museum and how people can participate?
Yeah, absolutely. So in addition to this exhibit just being beautiful art, it also gives us a chance to really engage with our region's Japanese American community and bring in some really powerful complementary programs about Japanese culture. So coming up, we have a concert featuring traditional Japanese taiko drumming in our Stewart Auditorium. That's Thursday, April 21st. And if you haven't experienced taiko before, it's just this incredibly high energy, visceral drumming, a lot of fun for the whole family. We also have a screening and conversation coming up on Sunday, April 24th of the film And Then They Came for Us. And this is a film about Executive Order 9060, which paved the way for the forced incarceration of 120,000 Japanese Americans 80 years ago. The film features George Takei and also some recently rediscovered photos by Dorothea Lange, and is followed by an audience Q&A. So those will both be great programs. And then we also will be hosting a closing reception for the exhibit the evening of May 6th, and that will feature a talk with Asian art specialist Claire Cuccio and traditional Japanese koto music, Asian-inspired light appetizers, and a cash bar. So lots of different programs coming up. We have a screening of Godzilla too. So I definitely encourage people to visit our website, longmontmuseum.org, and check out all of the unique programs we have coming up that maybe you can see the exhibit and come to a program as well.
Visit the Japanese paper art exhibit at the Longmont Museum, Washi Transformed, New Expressions in Japanese Paper. The exhibit runs through May the 15th. For details, visit longmontmuseum.org, or you can give them a call. It's 303-651-8374.